1792 single barrel. So I always love that when PA gets these things in their MSRP, because this is $40 in Pennsylvania. I mean, shipping makes it feel like you're paying a little bit more than you should, but like
even at like $52,
it was like 55 after shipping and tax. That's like not bad at all.
No. Yeah.
Good luck finding this anywhere else.
Yeah, that's just the thing. Like, that's the price you pay for like getting your hands on.
Right. It's like with all the Wellers. It's like, oh no, your CYPB instead of being $35.99 was like $51. Oh no.
Meanwhile, it's worth $800.
Yeah. Which I don't get.
I don't get it either.
Because we got to try it.
Yeah, Aaron mentioned that at our discussion, and he's like, it sucks. Like, it's not even a good whiskey. He's like, it straight up sucks.
I was gonna say we thought it was okay for $35, but we couldn't justify more on it. But
anywho,
but then you can find stuff like this that is actually priced at that point pretty much everywhere, and I mean it sat on the website most of the day when it sat there.
Well, and same with the fucking Stag Junior. For I got 70 after tax on that.
Honestly, that should be $100 bottle MSRP anyways.
I do agree.
At this point, it should be $100 bottle at MSRP.
Yes.
I'm
not upset.
Buffalo Trace's price jumps are kind of weird with their MSRPs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, VTAC is still $100 MSRP, so...
MSRP-wise, that could be bumped up to $170. I mean, if Wild Turkey Master's Keep is $170...
They could very easily go $150 and not piss anyone off, because no one can get into that anyway.
Right.
Exactly.
The only people who are priced where they should be priced is Jim Beam, because they're actually like bumping up prices as they go.
I would say Makers too.
Yeah, Makers is reasonable.
Makers is always. I've never looked at a Makers product that wasn't marked up at a store and been like, that's overpriced.
Yeah. So, anyways, I get great nerds.
I do.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? So that one Buffalo Trace pick that my buddy has had that Grape Nerds note to it, and it is incredibly similar in this.
Okay.
Which is weird because there should be zero correlation.
Yeah, because
you're talking a single barrel pick of Buffalo Trace and a single barrel of Barton. I don't know. It makes me wonder what causes it.
I think that they use the same cooperage for their barrels.
That's possible. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's tannic for sure. It's got a deep caramel, it's like a burnt sugar throughout.
I do like this.
This is a lot.
This is solid.
And especially you think this is priced on the lower end of single barrels you can quote unquote regularly get, but like the standard offering single barrels.
I'm getting a strange vegetal note on the very end of the finish. Not in a bad way, it's just like vegetal.
I mean, 1792 is already they have a high rye, but it's already a higher rye mash bill. I want to say it's 15-20% just in their standard. So that doesn't surprise me that you might get a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is actually surprisingly simple because you get burnt sugar throughout, you get a little bit of oak tannins coming in and out.
Compared to the pick I have, this is like a very easy sipper where that pick was super complex.
Yeah.
Where it's an easy sipper, but there's still a lot to process with it. It's got good flavor.
Yeah, this is something
it's solid, yeah.
It's something you sit down doing something else with whenever you want to have a whiskey and not think about it, but thoroughly enjoy it.
Pour a glass of this while watching a Pens game.
Yeah.
Which is probably how mine's going to get opened one of these days.
Fair. Yeah, no, this is incredibly solid.
This just solidifies. I've now had at least, granted 2 are picks, but they're still, if it's a pick, it's still a single barrel.
Right.
This is now the 4th single barrel I've had, because I've had standard single barrel and I've had the 2 picks and this. And I've liked every single one of them equally, even though they taste decently different. It's just showing me that 1792 is just one of those ones I like.
Yep. This is up there for 1792 bottles I've tried. Sweet Wheat is still my favorite, hands down, and then the Baldwin Pond is probably closely following that.
For me, actually, believe it or not, Sweet Wheat got knocked down at number 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been revisiting that 12-year.
Oh, that's fair.
I put that 12-year way up there.
I don't know that I've ever actually had the 12-year.
I'm not for sure.
If we have 1 or 2 pours after they leave, I'll break that out for you.
You might want to wait on that, considering what else we're having before it.
I have saltines and stuff, so
Okay.
it could always take a couple minutes.
Yeah, give it a little bit of time at least, though, because
Because I know you guys said you were leaving a little bit earlier than probably even he is.
probably around 9:30. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably leaving around like 11ish.
That's what I kind of assumed. But anyway, yeah. I mean,
A little bit of like creme brulee, vanilla creaminess.
I'm glad that if I would have picked, I got this over not getting it and getting a backup of the bottle and bond instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I like the bottle and bond, but now I have something different. And
Yeah.
again, this will change every single time, so it's not like I'm gonna get to try this exact one again.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about picking the distilleries you like is that you're gonna enjoy pretty much anything you get from them,
Mhm.
but you can get little nuances and changes.
Right. It's like, and I know you have the bottle and bond and the small batch and the 12-year that are generally about the same every time, if not exactly the same.
Right.
That you can always rely on, and then you can get the single barrels that change, or the Thomas S. Moores that are complete experiments.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they have all 3.
I know, I saw.
They're fully stocked up on them.
Mm.
They're a cranberry too.
If I could justify it, I'd probably grab a cab.
Oh, same. I would 100% grab a shard.
But there's just way too much shit coming out right now.
There
That's-
But I also need to buy 3 bottles of expensive Maker's Mark in the next week. So
Is it
Yeah.
coming out this week?
well, they're both in
It's
the
in the
warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's wrap this up real quick. Yeah. I mean, solid.
Yeah.
yeah,
Doesn't blow me away, but I wasn't expecting.
I was saying
6 out of 10.
at
Yeah,
at
6 out-
$50 all in. That's a
Yeah.
pretty fucking solid bottle. I'm not upset about it.
For sure.